Are you looking for a computer-based system for ham radio logging that'll track all your contacts? Stay tuned, I might have a solution. Welcome to the Ham Radio Junkie with me, Keith. There are a number of programs available today for ham radio operators to use to log their contacts, and here's a few. These are all software based, which you download to your PC or Mac. N1NM is very good, but it is more geared for contest working. Ham Radio Deluxe you do have to pay for if you wish to use its full functionality. Swisslog and Log4OM are both free and readily downloadable. There are also web-based logging systems that you can subscribe to, such as QRZ.com, HRDlog.net, Clublog, and the ARRL's Logbook of the World. Now, given this wide choice, and I've used most of them, I decide to use Logger32, and here's why. Firstly, it's absolutely free. It's also frequently updated and improved upon, with suggestions being made by users so it gets the best system. It's highly user configurable, in other words you can set out the colours, how it looks on your screen and which functions you want. It supports cat control to control your radio and rotators, supports third-party utilities and add-ons, and it also has facilities for logging satellites and DX clusters, along with many other features, and I'll show you those in a minute. Now, to save you time running around looking for the different websites, I've put the three main sites that you're going to need here and also in the description below. The first one is the Logger32.net website, where you can download the program for free. The next one is the Logger32 Forum. This is where you can get the latest information, ask questions, and also any additional downloads. The third one is Nick's N2AMG website, which has a number of add-ons for you to download and use with the program. So let's have a look at Logger32. This is how I've got mine set up. You can set it up entirely how you like. In the top section here are all my logbook entries in date order. Underneath that is obviously the DX spots, and that's also linked down here to the DX. This here in the middle is obviously the logbook entry panel, and then we've got a number of maps. Worked and confirmed grid. This will tell me when I've worked a station, if I've worked them on any particular band, and logged in with that is this previous QSOs. Over here on the right hand side we've got a band map that shows the activity on that band at that time, and that's linked to the DX spots. So let's go back to the logbook entry. As you can see here, there's a couple of entries here that have got colour codes on them, and these colour codes I've set to indicate that I've had a Logbook of the World confirmed QSO with these two stations. And if I click on that station there, it will bring up that I've worked this person, Pete here, on this date on CW. If we go up here to Vladimir, we can see that we work Vladimir on the 5th, 20 meters on CW. And if I want to see the contacts that I've worked on CW from this country, I can see these that are coming up here on the 20 meter band CW. If I want to see those that I've worked on 40 meters SSB, I can click on there and I've got one contact, and if I click on that, it will go and give me that contact up in my main log section. Coming over across to the DX spots, I've colour coded these. The orange squares indicate that these are users who use Logbook of the World. The next colour codes are any station that is red is a new country for me. A clear one indicates that I've worked that station on that band or worked a station from that country on that band. And a blue one will indicate that I need that station to confirm a QSO on that particular band. So let's click on one. So we'll click on this station here. By doing that, over here it indicates on the band map. We also see it in the main log section. This is pre-configured for 50 watts and you can set that for whatever you like. It indicates to me that this is a new station on 80 meters and that is confirmed over here. And it also tells me that the station is in Israel. Underneath it's giving me my short path and long path to make the contact over that distance. If I click on this station here, it tells me that I've actually worked this station before, and here it is on the 6th of February 2020. But last time I worked this station was on 40 meters on FT8. This contact, if I was to work UVine, it's on 80 meters PSK. Again, there's a station operating there from America, and it's also telling me that this will be a new QSO on 80 meters. Within the program there are a number of utilities, and you can set these up to fire up straight away when you start the Logger program. I have a dupe checker which will inform me, as we see here, that I've worked a station before on any particular band. I've got Logger32 Sync, which is a program by N2AMG that will synchronize my logbook with Logbook of the World, EQSO and any other logbooks that I wish to use. And the other one is the QRZ.com. This is particularly useful. If I click on a station here, it will bring up their call sign and their name and their grid square, but also all their other details that are listed in QRZ.com. So it shows me that they do QSL and they also use Logbook of the World, and this is confirmed by this orange QSL square over here. If I make contact with this station, the details will be filled out. Again, if we go to this German station, it completes the details for me. And once again, if I want to know more information about this station, such as their email or their location, it will actually bring this up for me. So let's have a look at the utilities. The utility setting can feature a number of subcategories. For instance, I've got a band plan element, and this will show me on here the operating band that I'm on. So as we can see here, that's 2 meters, and it's showing me that that's in the SSB and CW portion. If we change bands, this time to this Argentinian station here on 24 megahertz, it brings up a different band plan, so I know that I'm within the band when I transmit or receive. If we look at one now on 40 meters, once again you can see the different color codes to indicate the portions of the band. Other utilities that you can put in are such things as CW skimmer if you've got it, CW key, and also link it to your FT8 programs and grid trackers. In this way, by turning on your log, you can simply click on one element and it will bring up the program that you require. If you're into awards, the program will also help you keep track of those. So here we see the CQWAZ mixed, and I've got confirmation or worked as either a green or a purple setting, and I can see who I've worked as far as each band, who I've had confirmed, and who I've actually worked. This will also separate into different modes, such as the digital modes or CW. Other awards include DXCC Challenge, and in this way you can see those that you've actually got points for, those that have confirmed, and any that have been submitted. While this hasn't been a fully comprehensive look at Logger32, I hope you can see how versatile it is. It certainly works for me, and it may be worth downloading and having a go for yourself. If not, remember there are lots out there and try them all. Don't forget, if you've got a comment or a question about Logger32, leave it in the comments section and I'll come back to you. I hope this has been informative for you, and if it has, consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell and then you'll be notified every time I put new content up. And if you've made it this far, you might as well give me a like too. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. So, my name's Keith, my call sign is G0FEA, and I'm the Ham Radio Junkie. I'll catch you next time.